I wish there was a nice way to cleanly switch playlists over. Wow. Those are supposed to be locked. How do I lock accidentally? There we go. I just realized we're not showing the game. Oopsie, teehee. I I'm a professional. Sorry. There we go. Oh wait. Hello chat. We're we're back with this funny game. Today we will be rescuing well, I hope we will. Plan is to rescue Jeb, assuming we can. But we are kind of poor. We are kind of poor, so there may be some difficulty. Okay. Yeah, comfy. So you'll play still stocks. Hi, Clokey. Hi, Jay. Hello, Cheddars. Hello. So, this one. Yeah, reputation's a little fucked. Um, we don't have a lot of money. But, um, we'll be fine. Should also turn on sound. But yeah. So we're gonna hi. No. So, yeah, you guys are in a fuck. It's kind of terrible place. I hate how I have to keep moving you guys back and forth. I gotta do something about that. There. Like that's fine. All right. So, as you may recall, I think this was last I think it was just last Sunday, maybe. Or no. I don't know, Sunday last week. Anyway, Jeb, don't know what the hell that is. This is Jeb. He is on the Jorkin 9000. Jeb, aka Gus. He's on the Jorkin 9000, which has no fuel, and he is stranded high in orbit. Here he is. This was our lunar lander. Um, it didn't quite work out. I have since done some practice off stream. Um, we have Mech Jeb now. Let's see. Here's Jeb. He's got a nice view of the planet and just generally the majesty of our universe. But he has no fuel. He has electric charge, which is fine. But otherwise, yeah, it's a little rough for old Jeb. And we have, I think, like $60,000 with which to rescue him. But hopefully, with the help of MechJeb, because I'm terrible, terrible, terrible at this game, with the help of MechJeb, we should be able to get him back. Um, Now that being said, that as soon as we have it, so this gets us, yeah, ascent and landing, which is not too bad. I have to actually look this up, to see what. Yeah, that gets us. Uh, yeah, it's not great. I'm gonna be completely honest. There are a few issues. Um, can actually see if we have the mech gem. I don't even know where that comes from. It's right there. There's the mech gem. We may have to get that, but it makes it a little more interesting. I'm vaguely aware of how to do docking intercepts. I'm not very good at setting them up, and yeah, the money is going to be a problem. So, like, okay, we need some help. We need money. Um, we need money and we need science. We mostly need money. This would be great, but orbital station mission? Oh. Oh. That's what does this require? At least 10. Oh my god. Okay, that's gonna be a bit of an ask. Uh just put 10 in just 10 slots. I don't know if we have those parts. I guess we must if it's giving us the thing. That's gonna be expensive though. They do give us some money for it, which might be good. I was honestly seriously thinking about this because we just have to do a flyby. And it is Eve, which I know is a little bit of a which is a little Um, but again, only a flyby, so we don't need as much delta V. It's just the problem is actually doing it. Which is, I don't know. We might have to do that because it gives us a lot of fucking money. And it's not like there's a time limit. Eh. Eh. This one we might also be able to do, but it's not. It's so. It's not much money. I think we just grab this because I think we can do it. I don't think it'll be too hard, and it gets us a nice, very big money injection. Um. So. Yeah. Um. Also, I do need to actually check something. Eve isn't the one that goes around the wrong way, right? There is a planet that goes around the wrong way. I think, right? That's not Eve. No. There is one, right? I thought there was. Well, that's interesting. Maybe that's not in this mod set. I don't know. The things I know about Eve has an extremely dense atmosphere and extremely high gravity. So it is really hard to get off the surface once you're there. But it's really good for planes. If you bring a space plane to Eve, it's apparently very good. So someone just don't even fire, and that's crazy. So yeah, like fucking looks sweet though. Um, but yeah, I think it's gonna be an interesting because it's so far away as well. I don't even know if we'll be able to transmit. Which is that's gonna be something as well. Like I don't know if we'll need like like a relay that goes along in here, possibly. We'll see. But anyway, I think there it is. Other than that, like none of these are great. Landing on Minmus might actually be possible. Um, this could also. We don't have to land on Minmus for this. That might not be bad either. I think we maybe let's go for that first because that'll definitely be easy and we can definitely do that for sure, for certain. Um, all right, comfy playlist is now over because it is bad. Yeah, I think we can absolutely get to yeah, throw me on that. We can get to Minmus for sure because we don't have to land. We just orbit. I think we can do that with a fairly standard rocket. Um, like even a like nothing crazy even. It's just gonna be a matter of we gotta get this. Have we been to Minmus? I think we must have. Let me see if I can. Is that this one? Science checklist. I want to show. Okay, we've done some, not very much. So I think we just maybe we go in on a Minmus mission real quick. It'll get us plenty of money. It'll get us um plenty of the other thing. We're not gonna land. Um oh. We're not gonna land. We need the money. I wish we could be saving Jeb immediately, but that's not the case. Aquatic sample. Interesting. Yeah, Jeb, Gus will survive. Jeb, that also reminds me, once we get him back, we can officially rename him. We can officially rename him to Gus, because I got that mod. That is I think it's the ship manifest mod. I forgot about the heat shield either. Hello? There. Yeah. I want to spend as little money as possible. But I think it should not be too too bad. This one we want swivel. I went back yesterday, not yesterday, a couple days ago, and uh, watched some just tutorials for this game because it has been a while. We get those, and then we get a reliance. Okay, get one more of these. That seems fine. Nose cones. It looks a little funny. It looks a little weird. I can't forget the fuel lines. Like that. And if do I have struts? I really hope I do. I sure do. And that should be fine, right? I think. Let's grab the. It's not. What is the price of these? 500? Yeah, it's not worth it. Stick those on, and then this should be enough, I think. Should be enough to get us to, I don't know what the fuck is up with these numbers, man. This should get us to just a flyby around Minmus and back, I think. Got like some good science. Hello, why my YouTube not playing? Thank you. Where's antenna? Grab the old reliable. There we go. That should be fine. The fuel pipe, the fuel pipe. I don't know. I think it's kind of funny. I like it. This should get us to the. Do I have this thing? Do I have the like the support thing? Uh, doesn't look like it. Yes, I do. I don't really need it, but I would like it. And put it right there. You. We're gonna lift you up. Right there. Okay. Hopefully. Hopefully. This gets us Minmus wise. I don't have MechJeb purchased. I don't even know where it goes. It's right there. It's very expensive, and I cannot really afford that right now. We don't have it built in, I think. So yeah. We'll go with this. We will do a Minmus flyby. I hope. And hopefully we get a bajillion dollars. And we don't have. Yeah, we got no. It's fine. It's fine. We'll be fine. Like that mech jeb is not going to do anything for us. Get our flight engineer right here. Where is Minmus? It is way over there. That actually might be like kind of perfect. No wiggles of any kind. Surely. Hi Pookie, hi Snipe, your tummy hurt. Welcome to the club. Smile. Money. Ate so much cream barbecue. Yummy. Love Korean barbecue. Love meat. Need more meat in my mouth. And spicy. Snipe, you're making me hungry. All I have is a bowl of cereal. This time, a little too pitched over. Meat. Yeah, all I got is cereal, bro. I'm eating it right now. Honeycomb cereal, pretty tasty. Alright. 80-kilometer orbit. Coast on up. Oh, Snipe, will we be growing the factory later? Smile? Please I need to grow the factory, please. Yippee! Food baby, oh. Congrats on your pregnancy. There we go. Why is this not auto playing? What is your problem? Surely. Alright, and there we go. It might be a YouTube mix thing, because it is a YouTube mix. I don't know if that's how they work, but I would not be surprised. Would be sick if it did. Okay. Now, only want to burn one quickly. I'll do like times it 6:30. Uh, like two and a half, 3 hours maybe. That sound good? Damn it. In 3 hours? Okay. Have a nice nap, Pookie. Okay, that's what we do. This is our, hopefully we don't fuck this up. Oh, surely we have enough fuel. I think my problem with is just that oh, is that I'm generally really bad at ascents, and I end up wasting a lot of delta V by doing an inefficient ascent. Where's Augie? Have a nice nap, Pookie Bear. You can't even follow the maneuver node, dude. This is weird. How is the rescue? We're doing a slight side mission. Oh, that's the Mun. Oh shit, that's the Mun. Oh shit. I just realized that's the Mun. Um, if we just like, we might, I might revert this because I didn't realize that was the moon. I thought that was Minmus. Fuck. Okay, I think we just yeah, I think we tell me, what is this quick save? Is that me? When was this? What is this? What is this? Oh. Oh shit. Uh what? Wait, what is this? I see. Okay, I fucked up. It's okay. Yeah, I think I fucked up a little bit. That's fine, Smile. Um maybe we let's see. What do we have going on here? Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. I did a little fuck up. That's all right. Um, this was our yes, this was our previous attempt to rescue. Which kind of worked. We were getting somewhere. Like I think yeah, the 7.2 that we have right here kind of seems like that is as close as we can get. Unless okay, not quite a bit much. We can get pretty close. Although in fairness, 5.5 kilometers is still pretty far. Regrettably. But I feel like maybe we can. I have faith. suppose, yeah, that kind of, just raw dog intercept. I don't know, man. I had, like, we got here with maneuvers, but yeah, this is, like, wish it was easier, but the problem is that we're just not quite close enough. Um, and so, like, I don't really know what our problem is. Because I guess what is, I don't know, man. Like the timing is wrong. I think is part of our problem. Because if we can get an intercept like here, that'd be fucking great. Yeah. Josh, I don't know that was thing. Like, I fuck, fuck it. Let's see if we can. Oh, there you went. Bye bye, Jeb. I don't know. Like I feel like we might be able to do something with this. I'm not totally hopeless. Oh. Oh. Like those, okay, those are pretty much matching orbits now at a certain point. Like right like there. That's like around where we want to meet up, right? Kind of. Can we wait, what was that? That's not bad. That's in like a few orbits, but that's pretty close. That's in a few. Yeah, man, I don't fucking know. Because we had a I don't know, let's just do a few laps. Because that's the thing is like we're not like in sync in the right way. We had a 5.5 kilometer intercept, but that is still way too far. Maybe just try spinning. Yeah. I don't know, man. That's yeah, man. I don't think we're gonna manage this. I think we gotta abandon this mission and go for another one. Like I just he's in such a terrible orbit. Like, yes, I'm at the fucking apoapsis. Chill. Where is retro? Oh, oops. Did not realize that. Yeah, maybe I don't want to come in at 6 kilometers. Could go for like I could go for like 20, 25, maybe 30. safe 30. Because otherwise we're just not going to get it. And I feel like maybe it makes more sense to maybe meet down here, right? Because the velocity will be a lot, like our orbital velocity will be a lot lower, both of us. Or I guess no, it'll be higher. I guess yeah, it'll be way higher. Actually, maybe not. That's not true. This I've never done this. Never done any orbiting or rendezvous others. Oh yeah, check this shit out. Doesn't that look fucking amazing? I installed the I think it's called Firefly. It looks so good. Like that is some like that's some good shit. Just get those ready to go. Oh yeah, okay, nice. We'll be landing. Cool. There we go. But yeah, I feel like we just need to we need to give it another try with some other vessel. We need to get money, so we'll do the Minmus thing. I'll make sure to maybe save after having landed this. Yeah, Firefly. Um, but otherwise, yeah. We need money. So yeah, we'll try the Minmus thing again if it's still there. It should be. Um, hopefully that'll get us a nice injection of cash with which we can rescue Gus way out there. And hopefully get some money. We can unlock the MechJeb features. You got anything for me? Yep. Thanks. The one MechJeb thing I would really like, honestly, is the Ascent autopilot. I would love that. We got 107 science. Yeah, we got pretty bad rep. That needs 300, and that'll get us the Ascent autopilot. Other than that, this one gets us automatic rendezvous, which would be nice, but that's not happening anytime soon. So, manned return from orbit of Minmus. Yeah. The green, interesting. Oh, that's on Minmus. We're not landing on Minmus, so we'll stick with that one for right now. And we have $7,000. Um, so we are gonna have to take out a loan, I think. Just yeah. Where is it? Administration. We're gonna have to take out a small loan. 17 grand to Minmus. Should be doable. Assuming I do not fuck off. Yeah, we'll just load that. There we go. This will be fine. Oh, that is more money than we have. Okay. Oh, really? Oh, okay, fine. Yeah, okay, we need a slightly larger loan. I hope I did not fuck us. I think I might have slightly fucked us earlier. First stream with us. Where I hired like 6 dudes because I did not realize that it cost money. That enough? Hope that's enough. 33. Okay, we're gonna have like $1,000 left after this. Fuck. Now, to make sure I do not get lost this time. Make sure I don't get lost and accidentally go to the moon. Why are we veering off to one side slightly? I don't like that. We'll be... Let me keep that like right here. We're off balance a little bit, which is not ideal. But you know what? It's whatever. I'm going a little fast though. My offense, I think I am. Because I'm veering slightly to the this way. Which is that way on the nav ball. Just a little bit. I don't like I don't know. Like it feels like I am. Could be the wing. I think it's probably these on the outside. Usually is. Might be crazy. No, I'm not crazy. Nice. 80 kilometers. We'll definitely we'll be fine once we get the atmosphere, at least. Yeah, we wasted a little bit. Yeah, it's like wiggling. Be fine. Bye-bye. Here we go. And then so I think the way this works, we want to put the maneuver at the ascending node, and that'll get us on a intercept. Yes. It'll be a long burn, but that seems about right. Or is it that we want to... Yeah, I think that'll be okay. That'll be fine. So we'll burn at when this tells me to. Smile. I trust the Kerbal engineer more than I trust this. There we go. So hopefully this just gets us a nice... we have to orbit, I guess, and get back, which is a bit of a yikes. But should be okay. Clueless. It doesn't put us on too fucked up of an orbit. So we do still have to get back. Here we go. Go away, MechJeb. That is a somewhat fucked up orbit, but it's good enough. It's just occurred to me. That we are... Where are we? Got it. Okay. So yes. Even if it is an awful, awful orbit. There we go. Because that's our contract. We just have to launch... Oh, we don't even have to... Oh, we don't even have to... Wait, we don't have to complete an orbit? Oh, I did not. I didn't know that. Okay, let me quick save then. That's interesting. I assume we would have to actually do an orbit, not just like do a flyby. We're in a fucking polar orbit around Minmus. Amazing. Yes, of course. The nothing but the best orbits here. So I think this means I have to use fucking my radial here to eject. Right? Possibly. Because this is not... Oh, I guess that works too. What'll that get me? That'll get me back around Kerbin, right? Yeah. All right. Let's just do that then. This should get us the big bucks though. Wow, yeah, look at all this science we're getting too. Dad cough, you heard that? Teehee. Yeah, that was indeed my dad. Damn, it's a lot of science. It's a lot of science. And that'll get us there. Cool. And we want to burn here. Lower this. Dude, don't get caught. Do not get caught by the moon. So help me. Yeah, whatever, it'll be fine. That's crazy though. All right. Now we just get to leave. A lot of spinning. There we go. We're just gonna start burning right now. Look at this. Gonna do another 40 kilometer fucking 40 kilometer air brake. Yeah, why the hell not? Is there any other sciences that I did not do? Did we do this? Did we do we did that one? Did we do this? Did we do this? Yes, we did. Cool. Oh goddamn, we have a moon. We're gonna get grabbed by the moon. You serious? Maybe we can fix that if we do some fucky. Hmm. Where are we here? It's our Kerbin apoapsis, right? And then we get sucked into an encounter with the moon. Actually, this should be fine. Because it's just gonna spit us out towards Kerbin again. Hello, moon. Hi, buddy. Here's the Gusinator 1, our little satellite. It's a very nice, clean satellite orbit. There we go. Getting a bunch of free moon signs, too. I'll take it. There we go. There's no harm just burning right now. The moon really wants me. Alright, that should be fine. 37 kilometers? Why the hell not? Maybe drop down to 35. Alright. Surely nothing bad happens here. Just realized I didn't put a decoupler. Um... Yikes. I guess all of our lower stage is going to explode. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it looks so good, though. The plasma trails. That is fucking amazing. Like, this is exactly what I want to see. Clueless. There we go. Oh, okay, there we go. We're good. It broke off. No problems now. Hopefully. Just a calm 2 kilometers a second in the like barely upper atmosphere. What could possibly go wrong? Surely. I wish I could see how much science we are like carrying. That would be nice. What is this? Might be the trails. All right. I think we'll be fine. Parachute has deployed. There it is. Maybe I was about to EVA just to like get a nice quick EVA report in, but we are still moving at hundreds of meters a second. There we go. Oh, the grasslands. Ain't that nice? There we go. You can kind of see the ground. I hope that counted, otherwise we're fucked. Cool. Fingers crossed. 1924 science. Holy shit. We are so fucking back. Okay, that's noted. We are so fucking back. Throw that in. Um, Advanced electrics would be nice. This might also be nice, right? No. All right, let's hold on. I'm going to hold on to that science now. Beautiful. We have the money. I believe we can now rescue Jeb. Or at least I will do my very best. We are going to need a new... How many does this hold? Oh, crew capacity 2. Nice. Wow, okay, that holy shit. You know what? If we get this, do I have the space station parts mod? I should. I think, however, I'm gonna not bring any science. Reroute from you to you. We can remove you. I need to get a coupler this time. Like this. I do need RCS, can't forget. This can get Jeb. This can totally get Jeb. For sure, for sure. You know what I might do is I'm gonna put where's the little one? Little one. And this does need, I do need some monopropellant. It's like the best. How much? Probably these, right? I kind of want like this one. It's goo shaped. This should hopefully hold enough monopropellant. I'm gonna grab, of course, 2 sets. Maybe we stick 2 of these on as well. Like this can probably get Jeb, I would say. It's a reasonable amount of delta V. We have the monopropellant. Do I have any more efficient? $285 in Atmo. 265. Much higher thrust. Oh, 3 times the fuel consumption. Yeah, okay, no thanks. Like, I think this should... This should be able to do it. Where's MechJeb? I'm gonna actually get the mechanical jeb and apply him. Just like you can just go like there, right? That should work. The Rescue Jebinator 2. And I do want to make sure. Do I have to? I think I have to buy the MechJeb features possibly in R&D. So I'm gonna do that. Let's see. There is. Yeah. Where? I don't know where the rest of them are. Um. I have a Steam picture here. This one. This has one? Question mark? Doesn't look like it has one. Oh yeah, okay, that one. That's advanced flight control, and then this is yeah, specialized control. There's one in here. Rover autopilot. Okay. Then there's this one, and then this is the next one that we get. Flight control, advanced flight control, field science, unmanned tech, and advanced unmanned tech. So this, okay. We don't need rover control right now. Does MechJeb take power? It might. Okay, maybe we'll just stick some solars on. Or like a battery. I feel like I would be surprised if it didn't. It stores electric charge. I feel like it must therefore consume. I'm just gonna stick a battery there and some solar panels like this. Might be like a probe, yeah. There. That'll either way, that should keep us satisfied, I think. I'd be really surprised if it didn't. Alright. The Rescue Jebinator. And I'm gonna let fucking MechJeb take me up. So I trust MechJeb way more than I trust myself. Oh, there's no crew. Oops. I would like a human pilot. That would be nice. Just kind of as a treat. I trust MechJeb, but not that much. Especially if I'm not putting an antenna on. Even though we are really close. We're gonna be really close. Alright. See if I have... No. That's not a thing. This is... Oh, interesting. Michael Jackson button. Yeah, I think, okay, this is the set as target. Alright, scent guidance. I go for an 80-kilometer orbit. No inclination. And do not like it's just a scent. It's a scent, is it? Auto stage. Yeah. Oh. Huh? Okay, we're gonna quick save. I don't know what that does. Like, leave with a fish. Launch engage autopilot. I don't know. Did that not work? I'm guessing that didn't work. Why do they do this? Tits disconnects like every day now. Too many requests. What the fuck? What do you mean too many requests? Okay. I guess I'll disable those for this stream. I'm just gonna let MechJib do his thing. I trust him. I guess I'm gonna fucking... I'll disable those. That's some bullshit. Let me know if anything... I guess I'm looking at myself on my other screen. You should be fine. Your rewards channel points. We're going to temporarily turn those off. Because apparently that's not working. I don't know how to do the, I think that just skips the queue. So, are we good? I think we're going. Yeah, 80 kilometers. Oh, right, yeah, MechChip doesn't do that kind of staging, I forgot. Review requests? No. Okay, sorry, I can't give you your points back, Jay, but it's okay. So this should... Is this going to circularize for us? Coasting the edge of the atmosphere. Coasting to circularization burn, yes. Surely. That doesn't... How does that make any sense, though? It must not. Like, I don't believe that. You tell me this thing got to orbit? This same ship got to Minmus? And... Oh, fuck off. Wait. Oh, no. Uh... That's likely. Cloaky, you seeing what I'm seeing? Um... Yikes. Gus, please don't go to the sun. Should have made this a higher orbit. Yikes. Ha ha ha. Oh boy. Now surely... Alright, thank you. Now, that's not great to... Yeah, that's not a... Oh, man. Yeah, I guess, yeah, Jeb, Gus might be dead. Let's see here. Well, okay. You know, slightly worse. Yeah. I can't warp that far. Can I warp to like here? Hi, Moon. At least Jeb's still getting science. Ugh. It's not, yeah, not terrible. Um, okay. Um, did, you know, okay. I couldn't see the rescue Geminator. I thought it might have crashed. Okay. So, yeah, I wonder if we can just like do, okay, you don't have any kind of, uh, hmm, okay. What is the translatron? I don't know. Okay, let's start with just the basic. That'll do. 47 kilometers? 9.5 kilometers. Line up periapsis. That's true. That is true. Just yeah, that is a problem. So it's kind of just gonna be there. But yeah, so I think the best is do it at the ascending node to save the most on fuel. But yeah, that gives us this problem of it's gonna be on the opposite side of the orbit. Um, we can try it. Let's try it. Oh, that's true. Yes, I forgot about that. That is a thing. How do you do that? Is it right click? Okay. Okay. 4 kilometers. That's pretty fucking good. And that's in like several orbits. Should be okay. Assuming we have enough fuel, which I think we should, hopefully. Um, the real trick is gonna be, can we get home? All right. Yeah, I don't think we do. I think we can manage. I hope. If not, I quick saved. So we're gonna burn at 20 T minus 21. Surely. All right. Can we? Yes. Yes. Thank you, MechJeb. That'll get us within 200 meters, at which point, hopefully, Jeb can just like fly over in his jetpack. Okay. Relative speed. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. I just quick saved, so even if this is a bust, it will be okay. Yeah, we don't have. I don't think we even have delta V. Like, we should literally be close enough to see it. I'm gonna point like, yeah, I'm gonna stay like here. How do I? Surely. I'm just gonna very, very vaguely. Surely. Yeah, it's kind of working. Um, Clueless. This is totally how physics works. Okay, but we can Let's slow our speed. Yeah, sure, this will be fine. Uh, the rescue Jebinator. I think to combined, there is enough delta V. Quite possibly. Because we can do this. This isn't going to help us. Like, we can get close. But yeah. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Even 90 minutes, Pookie Bear. Like, that's close, right? Fuck it. We give it the old college try. I don't even know where that's gonna put us. Yeah, like we're not quite. No. Okay. For some reason I think we scrubbed this. For some reason we spent a shit ton of fuel on the ascent, like for no good reason. So I think we just I think we just scrubbed this attempt. We have the funds now at least. We have the funds. So like eh? Do I have the bigger? I think so. I have to check. Yeah, there we go. All right. Do a little bit of re-entry. Oh yeah, RCS thrusters are probably ripped. That's okay. That's that's crazy, Automod. Fine. Yes, Jay, you can kill. That's crazy. Kill him. I've seen tweets about the Addo concert. I don't know who she is, but I know she likes In and Out a lot. She's a very big In and Out fan, apparently, which is honestly respectable. I think I saw a tweet of she was like doing a meet and greet thing, right? But she was in a cardboard box the whole time, like Bochi, you know? Which I think that's pretty funny. I think that's quite humorous of her. I support it. See if I can find. Yeah, we'll be fine. Oh, okay, I know Addo. I know her. She did she did this one. She did this one, among other ones. Did she do no, that was someone else. That was Canaria. Um yeah, okay. I know who Otto is. I remember. A lot of VTubers cover her songs. We in the deserts? Yes, we are. Yeah, she got some bangers. I don't think I've heard. I think this one might be like one of the only ones I've heard because I don't recognize the names of any of the other ones in this playlist. Um, okay, that's nice. All right, the cover of Tokyo Ghoul. So interesting, champ. Water. I love water. Like, I feel like this should have had enough Delta V. Um, ooh. No, that must be small. There's no way this isn't like fucking tiny. Yeah, it is. We have liquid hydrogen, liquid methane engines. Skippers are good. They're large. Like I don't the middle to the yeah, like I think we can do which of these is the best one that I have for orbitalness? Because that was the swivel, 320. Skipper's the wrong size though. It's oversized. It's 2.5 meter. It's huge. I guess I can do that. That might actually not be the worst. Also have these. And it uses a lot of fuel. Uh, I think the Terrier is still our best orbital engine with these. These are slightly too large. I think these are the right size. The Kodiaks are the right size. Are they better than our Reliance? I would say yes. Well, maybe that Skipper is. It has less gimbaling. It uses a lot more fuel for like not a lot more. I don't know. I have you mean the big fat ones? These ones? The skipper sized ones? Yeah, I do. What is wrong with this engine? Why is it being funny? The 1.0 0.8. Yeah. Could. I think I think we keep the upper stage, maybe. Yeah, I think we keep the upper stage. Do I have any adapters? Um, this. That seems right. Because then we can, yeah, okay. See, then I mean, we're not hurting for money anymore, really, so. Get the coupling. And then, yeah, I think, yeah. I'm just gonna get these because it's not even the right fucking one. I wanted to get the long one, the extra long one. And then, so which of these is better, the Bobcat or the Skipper? The Skipper, I suppose. Is all right. There you go. Where are my struts? Make that nice and rigid, please. And then fuel line. It should work. Do I have the right size nose cone for these? I do. Of course I do. That's an interesting rocket. Okay, that seems... Yeah? Surely. Rescue Jebinator 3. Well. Um, you know what would also be good? Where are the lights? Are those in utility? Illumination. Little come front. Ah. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. How much monochrome does this hold? Um, where the hell is that? What does that look like? Oh, right there. 155 monopropellant. Yeah, just in case. It doesn't weigh much. Like it weighs 50 no, sorry, it weighs 20 oh sorry, no, it weighs 53,160 without him it weighs 52,700. So it's like 400 kilograms. Okay, that's kind of a lot. Um yeah, okay, you know what? You may be right. That's kind of a lot of monopropellant. That should be fine. Right? That seems like that seems fine. Surely. Rescue Geminator 3. Okay. I would like, I think, to let's see. What is the orb? What is this guy's um heights? I want to see what Jeb's periapsis. Okay, so 1.5 million. Periapsis of 1.5 million meters. All right. I don't even know where. Switch to the Rescue Geminator 3. I once again realized I did not put a Kerbal Engineer on this. But you know what? That's fine. 200 kilometers. Yeah. Like this, this should be, we should have 4468. Um, wonder what hot staging does, but it doesn't rise. Yeah, it should be okay. I guess let's, yeah. All right, I have to actually launch it. There we go. We'll see. Let's hopefully Jeb doesn't waste a shit ton of Delta V this time. Yeah, it's going up. Cool. Yeah, it's very interesting. I wonder if one of these other if the stock style gravity turn would be better, but they so we will hopefully um end up in a orbit that at least the bottom part will match the Jorkin 9000. Oh, he did the staging correctly this time. Hey. Called Mechanical Jebediah. Even though interesting. Interesting. I suppose that makes sense. Over here. Gonna set that guy. We'll see about that. I mean, in theory, right? Okay, so hear me out. I guess fact check me. Um, if we match this in a circular orbit, we will eventually, sometime, we will like meet up really close and at a close enough speed. As long as our orbital height is about the same as that. It'll just be a matter of time until our orbits sync up. Okay. That may be a strategy. Here we have a okay, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. Like I think it shouldn't be too bad if it's a little far. Um because it's not like we're docking, right? We're not gonna dock. We are just picking him up. Oh, fuck me. Why did they do that? I gotta revert. Because it fucking put a Kerbal in the second seat. So I didn't have any room for fucking Jeb. Uh can I oh man, can I just make him get out? Is that a thing? Actually, I guess it is. Yeah, I guess I can. Can't I? Uh I totally can. Hang on. I just realized something. Yeah. No, I totally can. Uh check this shit out. There you go. All right, Bill. Uh might have breaking his ankles. Yeah, I can just do this and then uh can you not be what do you mean? Can he not be recovered? Oh, can you not? What's your deal? Is he like too close? Whatever, it's fine. All right, so hang on. So I'm gonna change a couple things. I'm gonna do this. I think, yeah, okay. I want to, it was like 1538, right? Let's go with like 1544 kilometers. Hopefully he doesn't get like vaporized by the rocket exhaust or anything. Nope, he's chilling. All right. We will try that again. um, and I'm trying the other style gravity turn here, which we'll see maybe that's a more efficient. See if that's a better, more efficient launch. Yeah, he'll be fine down there. He's chilling. We can pick him up later. You know, we'll put a capsule out on the runway. He can get in, and you know he can get in and we can haul him back inside. Yeah. Really wish I put a Kerbal Engineer on this thing. Um, okay, this is doing fucking awful. So let's not use that setting. Why it's only taking me up to 24 kilometers is crazy. We've learned how not to use MechJeb. Right? Do a normal, reasonable, like real person ascent. All right, now please get off of this thing so you don't get fucking vaporized, horribly burned. That's good enough. Classic ascent profile. Whatever. Okay. Now surely we get it this time. Slightly larger rocket. I didn't fuck up the staging. I didn't leave Bill there. I didn't fuck up the turn autopilot. The ascent. We'll have to do that at some point. Yeah. Flyman and Son. No, Gus, that's you. We're going to rescue you. Maybe I can walk on it. There we go. Auto stage. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Home and eat my expiring food. Nopers. Yeah, sorry, Gus. You accidentally signed up for a like month long plus um getting stranded around the Earth. Kerbin. That's the name. That's what this planet is called. Yeah, it's been a while. Um, you'll be fine though. You'll live. Through Hop Dart. You can. We will let you drink any leftover monopropellant. What is monopropellant in real life? What is that? Is it like? Is it just like different rocket fuel? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Since it like it comes out white. What's going on my wires, dude? Since it comes out white, I just assumed it's like I don't know, like air basically. I don't know, like pressurized air. They just shoot it out of there. Might as well, right? Straight up oxygenous fire banger. All right, This should be enough, I hope. Less energetic per kilogram, but it's easy to light and shut off. Interesting. Hydrazine. From Astroneer. I remember that game. There we go. Cool. Now it's gonna coast till it circularizes. Ugh. Ooh, it's carcinogenic. Yummy. Delicious. You gonna warp to that node, buddy? There we go. Hydrogen per huh? Interesting. I don't think I ever would have considered that to be flammable. I guess that'd be flammable. Like is it flammable in the technical in the the sense of the term, or is it just combustible? Because I feel like there's a difference, right? Okay. Cool. So we now have this nice little matching orbit. Okay, yeah, so he's gonna pass us by a lot of time. Okay. Now, um, 7 billion meters per second. Hmm. Yeah, like that's not ideal. 301. Interesting. Okay, none of these are. And we already have a matching plane pretty much. Um I'm gonna maybe not worry about that. Yeah, none of these. So like hmm. Hmm. So they meet up along here. The problem is that we're just not at the right time. So what do we do about that? Like we can if we expand our orbit to match, then aha. That's okay. So let's match the plane first. So that should hopefully put us in like the same no there's no whatever the hell you want to call it inclination between us, which should help. And then we can do that thing that I was just doing to hopefully get a lineup around here. Hydrogen totally goes bang by itself. Many such cases. Okay, cool. Now, um, like that's we have like the same periapsis basically. Nine point one. That's totally that's totally legit. That is a legit, totally legit intersection. That can work. We can work with that, right? So we okay. Can I wish I could have my boy Mech Jeb over here auto magically hit the maneuver on that. What just happened? What has just happened? Oh, I somehow unset the target. What? Where did it go? Oh, because I fucking deleted the maneuver. I'm dumb. Okay, let's do that. Yes, I think that should work because we'll be ahead of it. We're ahead of that intersection, so we're gonna get there, and we're gonna be here, and we're gonna go over here. It's gonna be there, but then we're gonna catch up over here. At which point we can match the velocities. Hopefully, I hope we'll see. Yeah. May I suggest a song? Yes. See, okay, there, okay, okay. So it's gonna do this. That'll get us a close intercept, and then we just have to match the speed. When should we match the speed? Look at it go. Look at him go. He did not auto stage. Yo, it bangs. Interesting. All right. That is our... Okay, it's slightly further than it was. Let's do that. So that'll put us back within range. All right, I've added this song. I got it open. Okay, there we go. Okay, we go around. So now we're gonna still meet the same place. And then we need to fine tune the velocity. Yes, there it is. The relative velocity of 71 meters per second at the closest approach. Now that is going to, I think, functionally make us crash into it, but I think that's okay. Okay, there we go. All right, and then we're gonna meet right there. Um, Fuck it, man. Where is he? He's up there. There you go. Look at him go. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. So now we just need to go to the other ship. We get Jeb to come over here, and then we can return home. Right? I think so. All right. Surely. Holy shit. Where do I get in? Where's the door? Come on. No, come on, Jeb. Huh. There we go. Jeb, aka Gus, is extremely happy to see another person for the first time in ever. All right, now, how do I unset a target? It's up there. There we go. And now we just burn retro over here. Plenty of Delta V to spare. Shit, we could probably go to Minmus if we wanted to with this. Like, but I don't think we want to. We're back. Gus is saved. I don't think Gus ever would have gotten home without fucking MechJeb. There we go. It's good to have you back, Gussie Poo. I just want to keep shrinking this. This thing been thrust limited at all? No. It just is weak. Very interesting song choice, Gus. I want to do the same thing here. I want to see if I can't vaguely land on the day side of the planet. That should do. Alright. Oh, I never used these lights either. Teehee. That's okay. My composting. Oh, you're almost home, Gus. You are almost home. I just want to land it in the day because I feel like almost every single landing we've had has been at fucking night and it's horrible. I'm gonna go with like there. Seems like fine, right? Okay, now we're gonna jettison this, I think. Just save in case anything goes horribly wrong. And then I think we're chilling. Warp to some re-entry. Gus has been rescued. Maybe a little further. A little further in. There we go. There we go. Come down nice and extremely fast. I wish I knew what is heating. Is that the heat shield that's heating, or is it the capsule that's heating? I assume it's the capsule. I guess makes sense. Back to there we go. Nice. Beautiful. Nice view of the clouds. Where's the window? You gotta get a window? It's right there. Nice. Nice. And it's a water landing too, as intended. Beautiful. Gus, you're finally fucking home. Oh my god. And guess what, motherfucker? We're gonna send you right back up. Actually, maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. All right. Hey, Bill. He's still out there. Uh, all right. I gotta see, how do I rename you people? I think it's, oh, it's one of these buttons, actually. Here it is. I change your name? Uh, how do I rename a Kerbal? Edit Kerbal. Jebediah. Uh, I'm being Bill. How this works? That's input locks. How do I? Like, I can edit your attributes, right? But I can't change your name. Desired name, and how do I do that? Oh, that is a not obvious at all text field. All right, your Gus is Gus. There he is. There's Cloaky. Any other chatters wish to be a sacrificial Kerbal who will surely not die? Smile. Engineered TF2. So true. Love TF2. Gus and Cloaky. Oh, we can create Kerbals. Nice. So we're gonna need to do that at some point. Be nice. But for now, land on the moon, huh? I think that last rocket could get us to the moon, right? That rocket could get us to the moon for sure. Hi, Pookie. I'll go back. Pookie 1. I think that last... I think the Rescue Geminator 3 could absolutely get us to the moon. But if we do that, then I want some more things. I want to bring science if we do that. Moonj. I don't know how much science we've already done on the moon. Oh, hey, this thing. I remember that thing. Where is the barometer? It's right there. Bring some goo. I'll just bring everything. This thing is kind of large, I think. Oh no. No, okay, cool. It's actually quite small. I'm gonna say we don't need the RCS. I used to be in the camp of always bringing RCS, but I think I don't do that anymore. I feel like it is not really necessary. All right, there's our little science payload. There's our science payload. I would like to bring Gus And I think I actually want to bring a scientist. What do you do? Yeah, but you can like reset experiments and shit, which might be good, especially with the goo. Um, quite honestly, I think I'm gonna stick a science junior on. I think I'm gonna stick a science junior. Now they may want a ladder. They're gonna need legs. That's landing legs. That's for sure. How about those don't be there? How about they be? How about they be like that? That's a fine enough ladder. And I think we need some of these the beefier landing legs. Like that. This should be a fine rescue from yeah. I think I have to do like a few. I have a few contracts I think that are like repair this satellite or something. I think is a thing that I vaguely have as a thing. Um, so I think that is where I will bring you. But I think this seems like a fine going to the moon. Um, this is gonna be called Gus's Revenge. Because you because Gus originally got stranded in space. Because yeah, maybe a bit. Um, because he was going to land on the moon. Uh, he was going to land on the moon, but didn't have enough fuel, and that's how he got stranded. So now, Gus, we're sending you back to the moon. Yeah, I wish I could have a smaller kind of flavor of Science Junior. Like, they have the radial Science Junior, but that's like the fucking size of it. I mean, these I'll definitely when I build a station, we're definitely putting one of those up. But we need money. I think we'll be fine. One thing I do want to do first, I want to check all my contracts. See if there's any more moon related ones. Plant a flag on the moon, land on the moon. Yeah, like you're gonna Cloaky's gonna go on this one, like this one, all of these orbital stations. That's crazy. And how much does this get me each? Quite a bit. Yeah, okay. I think we go to the moon first. Maybe just in case, right? Maybe we have enough to get to Minmus also. So yeah, maybe we can also go and land on Minmus as a treat if we have extra fuel, which I don't see why we wouldn't. I am going to use the. This is also staged correctly, right? Yes. Yes. The. Please have the right Kerbals in it. It should be Gus and Bob, I think. Um, I'm gonna use the funny mech percent. Still, I think that's gonna be my most used mech feature probably, because I'm so fucking awful. Like, yep, just get me to a calm 80-kilometer orbit. Um, yeah, it's Gus, just Gus, not Gus Kerman, just Gus. Yeah. It's so yeah. I wonder, does this game have controller support in any way? Because I know it sounds fucking insane, but you know how the yaw, you can see these, right? The yaw and the roll, right? When you tap them with your keyboard, they go all the way to the left or all the way to the right. Um, and you can't like just do like a little bit. You know how I mean? That I think is would be nice if maybe if it worked like throttle, full shuttle control setup. That would go kind of fucking hard. But like, see, like it's right now it's like just pitched slightly, or I guess yawed slightly to the right, right? Whereas if I were doing this by hand, it would be here, and then I would tap it and go whew, 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 and I would have to like keep hitting it in such a way that it kind of just averages out to be over here. Um, you know what I mean? Like if I could control this more directly, I think Ascent would be a lot easier instead of having to do the tap tap tap, and it's kind of you get like an average yaw instead of like actually just having a certain yaw. Caps lock? What? Okay, well now once we're somewhere, I'm gonna have to fucking try this now. I never knew that was such a thing. I'm gonna have to try that, I guess. I've never heard of that. The only like granular control I know of is the throttle. And like otherwise, I think you want to, you limit the authority of your reaction wheels or whatever, so it doesn't push as hard, right? I'm gonna have to try that once we're in kind of an orbit here. Is catlock interesting? Well, I will try that once we are circularized. That's very interesting. Very interesting, Cheddar. There we go. So yeah, that would definitely be a huge help if I could like if I could set this to a point along here and hold it there. That would be huge. I have to try that. Oh, MechJet. Oh, he warps so slow. Odd all on Windows. I gotta try this. As soon as we are circular. Nice. Right. Very cool. So we do the SAS helping us out. Oh my god, you can. Caps lock turns it blue for some reason. That's very interesting. Fuck is that? What's that? I don't know why it turns it blue. Not sure what that means. You know, it's on. So the blue is caps lock. So does that make it like? I'm not really sure. We'll have to find that out. Anyway, not the point remotely. Um, Still, the Jorkin 9000 is still orbiting. Rip. Surely we have enough fuel for this. Can I just have you? Can you just do that? Thank you. So that'll get us over there. Hope we have enough fuel. I don't want to get Gus trapped in space again. It should be enough. Like if that number is to be believed, 2,000 meters a second should be all right. We still have 1,000 in this allegedly. So, wow, all this science. Soft mode. I'm reading the forum about this. Ah. Oh. Oh, okay, so caps lock helps with RCS. I guess if your RCS is too strong or not balanced. Hmm. Interesting. Apparently also backspace focuses on your active vessel on the map. Oh, another interesting factoid there. Very interesting. All right, now we're gonna head on over there. Hello, Mr. Moon. A lot of science. Oh, he's spinning. Yeah, okay, there we go. Get into a nice low. Not that low. That's pretty good. I'm just gonna do this fucking thing again. What do I need to do? This is career mode. What do I need to do to get it so that when I turn SAS on, I'm gonna have it hold with the maneuver node? Like how it has for prograde and retrograde, and then all the others that you somehow get later. There's also one to hold at maneuver node. Do I have to upgrade my tracking station? Level up pilot or better at interesting. Thank you, Gus. It's, oh yeah, I see. Yeah, okay, so he's level 1. Alright, for now, mechanical Jebediah can do it. Oh, also, you are Clokey, not Gus. You have a similar color. Oopsie. Stick that right here. There. Good enough for me. We should definitely have enough fuel for this. Get that down to similar. Cool. Again, just use this. Please stop spinning. Notice then I have to remember how to land on the moon. I have coolants. Okay. We'll be fine. Actually, hang on. Which way are we going around? Actually, we might just land directly from this. I think we just land directly. Or at the very least, let's go to like there and then we do like one of them. That seems as good a spot as any, right? If I can turn on landing assist target. That's a thing. It's a thing. Oh yeah. That is a thing. Yeah, that's true. Damn, that's a lot of science. So you mean this thing? Yeah. Yes, don't know. Yeah, okay. Should be fine. Get like a little. I don't want to land like too close to them craters. That seems good. Okay. So now, let's do this thing. I learned this. Um, so 5 minutes, 37 seconds. And then we pull this until this is like a straight up and down. So we have 515 meters a second of delta V that we need to spend. Ooh. I didn't look at the burn time for that either, which is what I should have done. Burn time is gonna be about 1 minute 30. So we do it around like 45 seconds to here. I learned this on the internet. I can watch my vertical speed up there. I also just realized I did not time that correctly, but whatever. Just hoping we have enough fuel to get back after this. We should, hopefully. If that's to be believed, we should have like 1,000 meters per second left. I hope. All right. We are 3,000 meters above the surface. Excellent. Surely I will not regret that. Well, yeah, like it should be okay. I think we have a little bit of bounce room. By the way, do you remember last time we played this game where we torpedoed into the ocean at like Mach 3? Like twice? Apparently, I believe the reason for that is that we have some kind of a submarine mod. So yes, indeed, the water physics may have been fucked with slightly. We can make like submarines and shit. So yeah, makes sense. Submarine, so true. I think some of the outer planets, or like one of them is actually like a water world. Yay! Yay! It's okay. Don't worry, I've been in this situation before. Lathe. Oh yeah, lathe. That's right. We'll figure that out later. Yeah, we'll be look at it fucking go. Nailed. Ooh, I should maybe not try not to crush Gus. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just have to find like a hill and we can manage. It'll be fine. Anyway. Um, there you go. Now, um, yeah. Can I maybe like? Can that capsule do? Yes. Yes, it can. You would think we're back. At the worst, we can do one of these. Nope. We're gonna have to find something to like. Okay, I'm gonna just kind of just try this. Nope. Come on. There we go. We lost, I think, some science, but that is a-okay. And I guess I should kind of just fucking do this. We need to get some height. Not sure why you say 0 meters per second now. Um, yeah, that might not have been great. Not sure why we're like wiggling like this. Um, might have to load that quick save. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough fuel otherwise. That's okay. The falling over kind of fucked us there. That's okay. Jeb, landing guidance. Show landing predictions. Maybe just... Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Like I wasted a lot um, trying to fucking get off the ground. Try and maybe move this around a little bit. There. Might be better. Oh yeah. Locked in. Nope. No. Fucker. Oh, the rocks aren't real. That's fucking awesome. God damn it. Okay, I gotta find somewhere like real nice and flat. Like perfectly flat, even. Yeah, fuck you. See if maybe Jeb can squeeze out any more fuel than I can. Got 1725. See how Jeb does. Like I'm worried that we are just gonna tip, no matter what. Like I would like maximal fuel savings, please. That does not look very flat. Looks like Jeb might be able to do it a little bit better than me, but really not by much. Oh yeah, this is a fucking fantastic place to land. Fucking phenomenal. All right, let's see. Yes. Come on, come on. Oh, it's because the SAS turns off. that makes fucking sense. Nope. All right, can you just sit still? No. Does this have any collision? Can this? Size. Okay. So we need Jeb has to stay in. Is what I'm hearing. No. Okay. One more fucking try. Come on. Jeb has to stay in because Jeb is Gus. Because he's keeping the fuck. Okay, it's fine. Because he's keeping it upright. Because there's no SAS without him. Of course. Yeah, this does not make much of a difference. MechJeb cannot save basically any more delta V than I can. Like 40 meters a second, which is really not enough. Yeah, wider base would certainly help. We will have to hi snipe. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Jeb. Thank you for the nice landing. Yeah, it saves like maybe 80 meters a second. All right. That is so much better. All right. Gus Paulo 11. Attempt 3. Gus Paulo 11, that is the now non-official name of this vessel. We've done a little moon landing. I've also just realized we do have this ladder, which I totally forgot existed. Observe some goo. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we are gonna have enough delta V to get to Minmus. We might, but I don't think I want to risk it. We have 1100 meter delta V. I feel like I would rather use that to just get home. So, how do we get home? We are. I think we're kind of already in the right pitch, so we want to tip that way because that's towards the 90, and that'll put us in a nice equatorial orbit, not a polar one. Let's give it a try. I feel like you want to start tilting like pretty much immediately, right? Smile. My boogie. 12,000 seems fine. So we coast up to that, and then do we have enough? Oh yes. I would say yes. And we're not going to hit anything either. Are we under acceleration? Oh, I guess we are because of gravity. It's fine. Wow. Hi, Snipe. How was your nap? – 23 hours. Yeah, okay. Get a nice homeward KBBQ. No! That's not quite equatorial. A little bit of an incline. But should be enough. And we want to do this here, I guess. My factory playtime smile. Do we want to eject at our apoapsis, which is lower, or apoapsis, which is higher, or periapsis, which is lower? Something tells me we want to kind of just do it like there. Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Yeah, it'll never go on sale. Woob hates us. They never put Factorio on sale. There we go. Holy shit, a successful. Let's check the contract, but holy shit, a successful moon landing and hopefully return. The return part is still up in the air, but hopefully we're good. And burn. We have a nice heat shield. We will probably enter the fucking atmosphere at 1,000,000 miles an hour. There we go. All right, there's our escape. I gotta like destroy or like bring back the Jorkin 1000 or something at some point. It's not doing anything for us. Just sitting up there. I don't think it is anyway. Shit. Where's this even gonna? There we go. All right. Please have enough. Oh, oh dear. Oh no. Um, you have got to be kidding me. Uh, there is no fucking way. We can try this. Yeah, What is that I'm seeing right there? That, wait, hold on, I saw something there. That can work. Okay, I'm gonna fucking quick save, I guess. That could work. That'll at least, yeah, that'll bring us into a lower Kerbin orbit. What could possibly go wrong? Here we are. I wish we could maybe. Why can't I throw? I turn them off because like tits fucked up. They won't let me reconnect my Twitch. I don't know. They changed the something. All right, let us. It is freaking the fuck out. Yeah, I don't like tits. Like the software. Smile. Okay, you know what? Let's just see what happens. I think it's a very bad piece of software. There. Maybe. Is that real? That seems real. Yeah, I think that as far as software goes, tits is a pretty bad one. Like it works. It just is kind of poorly designed, I think. So let's. How many orbits is this? Would you make tits too? Dude, I don't want to tell you that I've considered it, but I've considered it. If I did not hate Unity, uh, then I would. But I never want to touch Unity ever again. There we go. Okay. I just didn't notice that. Uh, Nobody saw that. Uh, yeah, that's not great. Uh, we'll give it another try. I'm gonna try that same thing again. Yeah, I used to be a Unity enjoyer, but it kind of just meh. Surely. It's like 7 orbits ahead. Burn drive, yeah. Okay, hang on. That was a thing. We have to get this to work without crashing into the moon again, which I feel like should be doable. There. Yeah, okay. So, um, we need to just like ever so slightly raise that moon periapsis. Um, just like just a little bit. Like that. That looks okay. Fuck. That looks like it should pass by, and it'll still put us in a slightly lower orbit, I think. Oh boy. I'm gonna just give it a go. There. Okay. Fingers crossed. Okay, we didn't hit any mountains. And this will put us. That might be good for us. Uh Remains to be seen. We might be fucked again, but okay. So, here's my question. Yep. Now, this does come with a problem of we will be coming in really fucking hot. Uh, Extremely so, as a matter of fact. We do have a heat shield. Let us not forget we have a heat shield. So maybe it's okay. This is a like month and a half long mission. There's Minmus. Say hello to Minmus. No, there's he's somewhere. He's over there. It's alright. Bye, Minmus. Yeah, surely. Okay, we burned a little too hard. 62. I will settle for that. Now, I'm scared, chat. Surely we will be fine. Surely we will not burn up and explode. I'm just gonna dump whatever fuel I have. Long way down. Float it down a little bit. Okay. 134 stored data. There we go. Okay. A cool 3 kilometers a second re-entry speed will be fine. We'll totally be fine. That's a little annoying. Like, surely we'll be fine. The only thing on the outside we have to worry about getting burned off is this, but the heat shield should do most of the work. Yep, he's that I believe it. And we're very much just kind of passing through the upper atmosphere. We should be okay. Okay, that was our first pass through. If you missed it, I don't blame you. Just our app's very slowly but surely going down. I'm gonna do this. Very, very long warp. All right. While we make make this next pass, I'll be right back. I'm gonna fill up my water and such, but I'll leave this on screen. I won't put up the text. Just so you can tell me if we die. Okay, I'll be right back. Like 3 minutes. Okay. Okay, I returned. We did not die. Where are we in our... Oh yeah, okay. Ah, how is our, oh yeah, okay. I'm thinking 8 laps might honestly be a bit low of an estimate. I'm probably thinking more like 20, if I had to guess. Like, we are really not lowering our periapsis at all. Um, I mean, it'll happen. It's just real slow. Do you have any monochrome left? I might do... do that. I guess I should, if anything, I should do that up here. Ouchie. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's definitely... This is a good use of monopropellant. I'm gonna bring it down to like 40, 45, 45 cam. So we're not just like skimming the top of the atmosphere anymore. Get some real fireballs going. Here we go, starting to get some heating. Now, surely we're not moving too fast. That scares me a little bit. I have no... There we go. Just gotta spin. Spin when that temperature gets too high. So you can't actually see it, but I'm watching this number, right? I just gotta make sure that my, because the capsule is still catching some of the heat. The heat shield doesn't fully cover it. So I just gotta make sure my capsule doesn't get hot enough to explode. Yeah, it doesn't make much of a difference. And we're out of the thick of it now. I think like a couple more from this state. don't want to lower the periapsis anymore. I think that's too risky. Just do this. Ooh, yeah, I gotta make sure that stays facing retrograde. Yikes. That could have been bad. And there we go. Just a couple more. What is the I guess I could probably find that out. What's like the highest point on the surface of this planet that I can like safely really skim it really hard? What is the highest point on Kerbin? Oh, so it's 7,000 meters. Okay, above sea level. In that case, stop warping now. I'm gonna spend the rest of my monopropellant, I think. Lower our periapsis even more. Yeah, 30K. What could possibly go wrong? I think, yeah. I think 25K is the lowest I'm comfortable going. What could possibly go wrong here? Yeah, we'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? Okay. We're landing. Wish it was daytime. Surely we bleed 1,300 meters a second in the next 20,000 meters. Surely. Sure. Okay, yeah, okay, we're fine. Totally fine. Phew. Oh, yeah, no problem. There's the clouds. Where are we? Grasslands? Take your word for it. I can't see shit. Oh, there's some trees. We have so much science. Probably also going to get like a more $1 billion from this. Beautiful work. Recover. Nice. That was our first successful moon mission that we returned from. That wasn't a probe. I think that's just that we returned from in general. I think everything else has just been a probe that we left up there. Yippee! That 4,000 science. We have $500,000 which is not enough. I guess we might as well grab like most of this. We just grab everything on this level, I think. Or at least a lot of it. Yes, yes, Pookie. Is it Factorio time? Well, I don't need. I'll take heat management. I'll take. This gives me the. Oh, this gives me the big one. Oh. Scanning tech. Does this give me science? I don't think. I think it. Oh yeah, it does. Bigger landing legs would be cool. I just want to keep 550 science for that one. This is for. Oh, that's for propellers. We could do some. We could do some planes. There. I think that's as much as I'm going to go for now on the tech tree, because I really want advanced unmanned tech. That's like the cool shit. Science data from this. So what do you mean? I was just there. I just brought you so much. Well, at least I can always get that because I have a probe. Oh, that's rough. Uh, all right, let's go do that. Let's bring that home. Where is that? Not the Jorkin 9000. I think I'm just gonna terminate these. This is, I don't know what that is. This is another weird ass thing. Gusinator 1. Fuck off. Gusinator 1 is what we have in orbit around the moon. The Pebis is in orbit around Minmus. And then the Pebis 2 is in orbit around Kerbin. They didn't have antennas on them. All they had was MechJeb. They weren't real probes. MechJeb counts as like a 5 kilometer or maybe 5,000 kilometer antenna or whatever. Not enough electric charge. Do I have a capacitor on this thing? Oh no, this is my little guy, isn't it? Okay. Let me get this done, then we can factory it up. Yeah, I thought I had a capacitor on this, but I guess I don't. Can we transit this? Just barely. Yeah, just barely. All right. That should have completed. I don't know what that gave us, but it probably gave us a little bit of money. $714,000. We're still like 1 million short. Um, uh, Okay, cool. Let's see when you want. Oh, when do we? That is a good point. I think that is gonna be. Is that field science? No. Um, does it come after scanning tech? Because this gets us like this stuff. No, like the surface scanner. A lot of ores and stuff. Interesting. If I were mining, what would I look like? Oh, nuclear propulsion. Where's the anti? What? That's a good question. Um, that's mining. That looks like mining. Ore containers. The ISRUs. Yeah, so you can mine asteroids and shit. Where is the drill? Inline drill? Drill-o-matic? Do we have it? It doesn't come with this, right? What's this? Interesting. Yes, we have the surface scanner. So I guess it's in advanced science tech. We get the drill-o-matic. So that's interesting. Interesting. Uh-huh. Cool. Mass drivers. Is it gonna be in here maybe? Particle accelerators. That gets us FTL travel eventually. Crazy. Interesting. That's probably gonna be our goal next time then, I guess. That oh, there's mining. The what? Those RSUs. Jaw. TBD, TBD. Cauldron. It's a later tech thing. This thing. Magnetic scoop or... Oh, hey, antimatter rocket engine. Later, that's... Possibly this. Oh, hey. That's something. Give this for 2000 science. Interesting. Antimatter collector. That's interesting as well. Wonder how those work. Okay. That's fine. I'm going to save. What's the date today? 7/15. 7/15. 2025 stream. There. Okay. Ah. Let's see, hold on. Snipe, are you streaming? Well, yeah. If Snipe is streaming, we're gonna go over to Snorp. But if not, We will go somewhere else. Nar. That's okay. It's 12. Understandable. Oh, units. God, terrible. All right. Any raid suggestions from chat? Anyone you want me to raid? As long as they're not like XQC, probably fine. Or not, or we can just not. I don't know. Up to you. It's like 6:30 for me. So what you're saying is I get you for 6 hours. All right. Then yeah, that's fine. No raid moist critical numbers. Then no raid. That is fine. I forget if I posted a schedule, right? Oh yeah. And it's like Tuesday or something? Yeah, it's Tuesday. So yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I will see you maybe tomorrow, maybe not. I really don't know. But it's only Tuesday, so